We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Liner toward right center, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop Jose Iglesias.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's his swing, and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Digging in, Alex Avila. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners going. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has room in foul territory. One out. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Curveball that time, not even close. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 37. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1.
He's
on
out.
the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there. 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The shortstop,
digging in for
one.
his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. And the two-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
A swing and a shot hook down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. 3-1. Here it is. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
For the Tigers,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dives, and he hangs on for the out.
out. Wow. First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder
So coming to the
4.
plate, George Springer.
No, that's
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, number 37 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 37.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lined back over second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's in there. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So it's a backwards. On the changeup that time, Victor Martinez becomes the first out of the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And he is in there. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Norris is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's ball
Just
two.
a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet as a hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now in the box, number 37. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jose.
Halfway to 100
Altuve.
pitches. Here it is. Changes up
1-0.
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a
2-0.
slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Barehanded in time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Gonzalez.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Foul back. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2.
Baseman, Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands
Ball
to
one,
start
no
the
strike.
inning. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
J.D. Martinez
designated hitter,
looking to follow up the
J.D.
RBI single
Martinez.
from his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance?
The
Jacoby
batter,
Ellsbury.
center
He's
fielder,
got a hit in 3
Jacoby
at-bats to this point.
Ellsbury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it.
He's out.
Altuve for 1.
Got it.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a
Leading
2
off
for
for the
2
Astros.
line into this appearance.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the
Carlos
at-bat on its way.
Correa.
Ball
And
1.
there's one well above the
Counts
zone
1-0.
for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and
That's a ball.
misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bregman is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And that makes it a 5-3 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Jake Marisnick, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Riding in once again. Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-down victim last time. Angel Nesbitt is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Angel Nesbitt.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And to score, the runner from second. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3.
Jose Iglesias.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Underhanded flip. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as we're aboard to lead things off here.
Nomar.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Chopped foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 61, Shane Green.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Yulieski Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, number 37. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Fielder, number 37.
Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp. This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No hits. In 3 tries so far. Will Harris enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in, Evan Gattis. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now,
Fielder.
Jake Marisnik. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one. The tie in the top.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw a lot.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Correa is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston. Second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Moving under it, Buxton. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, George Springer.
Center fielder.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Ball one.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Byron Buxton.
Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number one. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, that's
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. And that's the third out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. Gurriel is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, Jake
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Playable for Norris behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Baseman number 27.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
Gong has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw.
He's safe.
Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. So stepping in, Derek Norris. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ball inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination. Because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
That's a
That
ball.
misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Standing in, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 98.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve.
He's
One
out.
there. On to first, and they get the double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short. Gunn's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros.
Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw. 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Robbie
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Grossman.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he retired one away. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit to third. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. The catcher Derek Norris is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hey now.
Nope.
Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On the ground, up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Sliding in once again, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Gong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Gonzalez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Reddick.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Evan Gattis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game.
And this one gets away. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rendell Grichuk.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Derek Norris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch pulled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to left. Grichuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Byron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. And drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yonder Alonso.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Barehanded for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him.